Okay, I am super late. I am super late. So I know that Wholesome Direct has already been running for, I don't even know what time is it, like 30 minutes. So I'm hoping that my fellow late people like me will be able to start from the beginning. So if you missed the first 30 minutes of Wholesome Direct, this is the stream for you. Okay. I don't want to delay too much. I'm excited for the direct. Yesterday I watched the Wholesome Snack event from last year and last year's Wholesome Direct. And so I'm excited to see what stuff they have in store for us today. I feel like there's gonna be lots of new games, hopefully a Paralives update. I can't wait. I have no idea what to expect. So without further ado, I am going to just jump right in since I am already so late to the stream. Okay. In my setup, my whole PC situation is just a disaster right now. And so my setup is crazy, but we will power through. Okay. So let us jump over and we're going to be starting from the beginning. There we go.
Welcome to Wholesome Direct 2026, your annual summertime celebration of joyful, thoughtful, and hopeful games. I'm Jenny Wyndham from the Wholesome Games team, and we have got a jam-packed show for you today, filled with first looks, news, and world premieres. So get ready to add to your wish lists. If a game, or two, or three catches your eye and you want to learn more about it, make sure to visit wholesomegames.com right after the show for links and details to every title featured. Now, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's see what's in store for our first announcement.
Welcome to Dressmaker, a cozy game about making dresses, inspired by real-world dressmaking. Meet a range of clients who need outfits for different occasions.
Okay.
Take their measurements and adjust the mannequin to their exact size.
This is cute.
Design the dresses in your sketchbook, cut out each panel, pin the pieces, and sew it all together. Choose from a wide range of notions and haberdashery. Deliver your creations to your clients and build relationships to gain prestige with each dress. Unlocking new fabrics and accessories from the Emporium. Make the dresses you've always dreamed of. In Dressmaker, coming to Steam this September. Wishlist now on Steam.
Okay, cute
Hey
start.
everyone, I'm Annabelle, the creative director behind Camper and Make It Home, and today we are ready to show you our new game. This is Boknog.
Okay, bookish vibes. Already a fan. And I love this animation style, like the art.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Min, and I go by Min's Meadow on socials. I'm a cozy game content creator with a passion for farming sims, but I play a variety of cutesy casual games. I have a welcoming community where many of us are neurodivergent. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and I'm a co-host of Slow Burn, a cozy game podcast. Next up is a beloved cozy game that shared its first ever trailer in Wholesome Direct 2023. It's back with a big announcement.
Ooh.
We are just getting started, but I wanted to take a moment to highlight this year's fundraiser. We're teaming up with the Yeti to offer 2 exclusive shirts celebrating Wholesome Direct 2026. A portion of each sale will benefit Transgender Law Center. Transgender Law Center is a trans-led organization championing the rights of all transgender and
Okay, I
gender
love the
nonconforming
art
people
this year
to make their own
of
choices and live safely,
the t-shirts.
freely, and authentically. Prioritizing BIPOC, disabled, and HIV-positive communities, they envision a world where transgender liberation intersects with racial, economic, and social justice. If you'd like to support this organization and get our exclusive 2026 shirts, be sure to visit wholesomegames.com.
Build a cozy life above the clouds in our life sim MMO, Spirit Crossing. Discover a mountain village bustling with odd spirits, plucky humans, and small bears with big personalities. Befriend the spirits by piecing together their broken past. Repair, decorate, and expand your mountainside home. Join a way station, plan epic orchards, build creative mega projects, or even throw fashion shows to unleash your inner fashionista.
Wait, I love this one.
Make new friends or invite your own. Hop on
This
a
is
fluffalo
adorable.
to harvest together, or host a jam session. Explore the soaring heights and
I feel like this is
tranquil
kind of
valleys
giving
of a
like
new mountain peak every few days.
VR
and
chat
build launch pads to
if
blaze new trails.
if it was
Each
like,
day brings new
I mean, I guess you
co-op
can do
minigames
third
to
person
play.
in VR chat, but it's
Catch
giving like
fish,
VR
paint
chat if it
murals,
was just like
rave
only
with
the cute,
spirits, and
only
weather the storms
the cute
together.
avatars.
Open beta starts now on Steam.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Etienne Watson. I'm a queer. Variety streamer plays mostly cutesy games, and if they're not cutesy, well, I make them cutesy. It's that easy. And it's such an honor and a privilege to be a part of the Wholesome
I'm
Direct
instantly following them.
and to get to introduce the next game. Work together to build a new home with your animal friends in this next world premiere.
Okay, I feel like this game, it reminds me of one of the games from Wholesome Snack, but I don't know which one. Although this seems like it has more features than the game I'm thinking of. Also, I love the trailers that do like a good job of demonstrating the actual gameplay, because I feel like a lot of trailers now are a lot more atmospheric as opposed to like what's actually like what you will actually be doing if you get the game. Okay, pivot. I like that one.
My dear little vampire, how's life in Moonlight Peaks?
Ooh.
I hope you're settling in okay. You've always been one to do things your own way. I guess that's what took you there in the first place.
Animal Crossing inspired.
But know that I'm glad you're there. That old farm could really use some love. Have you met Fiona yet? I'll bet she's grown into a fine witch since we left. Maybe she can teach you a thing or two.
Okay,
Are you trying new hobbies?
this is like
Don't
Animal
forget to
Crossing
take time
meets
for yourself and
Wildflowers.
have some fun. Make new friends and maybe even meet someone special. Anyway, I'm sure you've got many adventures waiting for you. Maybe your dad and I can visit sometime. Until then, take care of yourself and say hi to Hell Kitten. Love, Mom. Download the demo today.
Okay.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Yanzo Dance Cozy Arcade.
I think there are a
art
lot of
teacher
hits
by
so
day,
far.
Cozy Gamer by night. On my channel, I break down games, share first looks, and keep you in the loop on all things gaming news because everyone deserves to know what's going on in our little world. It's a space where you feel seen, informed, and right at home. And speaking of space, embrace hope in the face of wider challenges in this game all about fixing the internet. In space. This is a world premiere.
Lots of world premieres.
I'm alone
Okay, the art of this is... I loved Sable. Okay, this might be an insta-buy. I loved Sable. Okay. I feel like similar to Sable. It's like very atmospheric. I feel like that's the word of the day.
We just wanted to take a moment to recognize these developers and publishers for making today's show possible. Thank you for your generous support. It means the world to us.
We've described this game as Untitled Goose Game meets Spirited Away.
All I knew about it was there was a capybara, so instantly I knew it was going to be wonderful.
I feel like capybaras are just the quintessential cozy
to explore and play around. There isn't like dexterity checks.
So for folks who have a partner or a child who you're like, I really want to get you interested and playing interactive media, how do I do this? This is a very approachable way because there is
I remember this from
and someone who is also there just having fun.
Wholesome Direct 2025.
I want people to feel impacted
and
by
looked
the
very
story.
Cute.
I hope they laugh.
I hope they feel the whimsy, and I hope they also feel the intention that we put into the story.
I hope they feel mischievous.
Everything's on sale. Where are we going? Discounty. Welcome back, Discounty employee. You sure got a lot done already. But don't you think it's time you made some real decisions? Blomkist yearns for change. But how it changes, that's up to you. Restore the town or crush their spirit. So, what are you waiting for?
Okay, I'm not familiar with this game. I feel like it's kind of like was a 16-bit, 8-bit. I don't know the difference, but I feel like it's that art style.
It's something
you know what? I was gonna say it's that art style meets like the games, the trend of games right now, like the like the Pokemon card game, and then there's the like grocery store game. It's kind of like that.
Games together. Whether it's helping each other
But
through
this
co-op
seemed a little bit more
adventures
like
or trying to
open
one-up
world,
each other in competitive party games.
Or even if it's all of us doing silly voices for characters while playing single-player indie games.
Our channel calls back to a time when you would get together with your best buds, sit on your comfy couch, and play games for hours.
And you're welcome to come sit on our couch too. The more the merrier.
Now, grab your friends, a camera, and keep your arms and legs inside the minecart while we take a look at our next game.
Okay, this is giving Pokemon Snap. Okay, I like this a lot. Like a co-op Pokemon Snap. That one's cool.
How
Hello, Wholesome Direct! I'm Glasses Journal, your little ray of sunshine VTuber, and this right here is my friend Sprout, and we're both so excited to be here. You can join me and my community, the Little Sprouts, weekly on Twitch, where we check out a variety of games and celebrate their beauty and creativity, from retro classics that we grew up playing to new and exciting releases that definitely become our new
I wish this
hyperfixation
could
for
be my
weeks at a
vibe
time.
in real
And
life.
hey, speaking of new releases, a tiny world and big adventures await as we take a first look at this upcoming game.
Four-leaf fields. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, the gossip tree. That's creative. That's a creative one.
The next 3 titles you'll see are part of Wholesome Games Presents, our publishing label that offers marketing support to some of our favorite up-and-coming developers. If you'd like to learn more about the titles we work with and never miss a beat, please visit wholesomegames.com and sign up for our monthly newsletter. We'd like to thank the nearly 1 million players who found a place in their heart.
I feel
for
like
Is the
there
Seat
was like a
Taken?
2-week
The
period where
logic puzzle
everyone was
game
playing
where
this
you play
game.
matchmaker for groups of hilariously particular people. We're proud to announce Is the Seat Taken is coming to PlayStation 5 this August.
Oh, I love
Transform
the
an
art of this
abandoned
one.
island into a bunny paradise
This
in
is
Usagi-shima.
beautiful.
Craft a cozy retreat like no other by building cute shops and landscape features. And entice fluffy visitors to stick around by incorporating toys, plants, and charming decor. Capture adorable memories by using the photo feature and get to know each bunny through activities like feeding, brushing, and playing with them. Under the right conditions, you just might meet rare and special bunnies as they pay a visit to your island. Perfect for anyone wanting to unwind and create a delightful bunny sanctuary, we're proud to share Usagi-shima is coming to Steam in October 2026.
Hi everyone, I'm Dorian.
And my name is Dorian too.
We made Milami Lane in the past, and now we're working on a new game called Milky Delivery.
So, Milky Delivery is a short but satisfying adventure game. You play as Neha, a young bike courier, traveling across beautiful landscapes.
Deliver milk to a bunch of friendly
so
villagers.
this is like,
Take care of your pet cow
I think,
Milky
a cutesier
and heal the
version
community.
in my mind of
Upgrade
Lake,
your
which is
bike
one of my
to
favorite
travel
games of all
faster
time.
and farther to new destinations. Manage your resources and experiment with different
It's got,
flavors like strawberry
I think, a little bit
or
more
milk tea.
With each
of
delivery,
the
you learn more about
like
the region,
resource
its people,
management
and what
and
happens to all
strategy,
the other cows.
quote unquote strategy,
The demo is
probably.
live on Steam, so
Whereas
if
Lake
you
is
wanna
more like
support us,
Hallmarky.
Go check it out and wishlist the
And
game.
Merci.
the 2 games I'm constantly on the lookout for is a game that is just
Don't worry
a
about
new
taking notes
version of
unless
Lake
you want to.
and
After
a
the
game that
show,
is a new
visit
version of Sonic Adventure 2.
wholesomegames.com
Like
for a
those 2
handy
games
list of all the games.
have a
That way, you
chokehold
can
on
sit
me.
back, relax, and enjoy the show without stressing about missing any info.
Hey folks, I'm Adriaan, and together with the rest of the team, I'm very excited to show, for the first time and after 9 years of letting it cook, the sequel to Hidden Folks.
So I'm not familiar with Hidden Folks, the first version, and so I'm not entirely sure what the gameplay is. This is like a very cute trailer though.
Sign up at hiddenfolks.com or wishlist on Steam.
It's time to take to the skies. Harness your collection of trusty gadgets to collect resources, clean up storm-damaged islands, and unravel the mystery of your Uncle Lou's disappearance.
I love a mystery
This exclusive release
game.
date trailer has another surprise in store, so stay tuned as we explore Lou's Lagoon.
And I love the art style.
Lou's Lagoon is a cozy exploration and crafting adventure.
Okay, immediate yes. Immediate yes.
Explore the Limbo Archipelago, home to vibrant communities and ancient secrets. Claim your slice of paradise, then
Oh my
build
gosh, the
and decorate your
Fortnite
island
building
base
style.
to make it feel like home. Fully customize your avatar with unique
this world's
hairstyles,
huge.
outfits, and accessories. Then, take to the skies in your very own seaplane with vibrant skins and custom configurations.
Okay, yeah.
And put it all
Yeah,
together
yeah.
to
This
unravel
has
the
everything.
mystery of your uncle's disappearance. Lou's Lagoon launches August 27th, but you can try the demo today.
That's like
Hey, Wholesome
immediate.
Direct. My name
Immediate.
is Nina, but online I'm known as the Nina Gabriella. I run a YouTube channel talking all about my favorite farming, Japanese culture, and fashion-related video games. I love video games with a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, and a good storyline. But in addition to that, I love making mini vlogs talking
love
about
her
my life
aesthetic.
relating to Japanese culture. But coming up is a
And her
first
nails.
look at a game that is all about helping folks see something new in the mirror and in themselves.
Okay, so this is like an interesting take on the they have those coffee shop games where you can like just run a coffee shop and chat with the locals. So this feels reminiscent of that, which I think is true for like the barber shop experience. That's a cute concept.
In case you missed it, we're collaborating with the Yeti to offer shirts that celebrate Wholesome Direct 2026 and support Transgender Law Center. Transgender Law Center is
love
a
the designs this
trans-led
year.
organization championing the rights of all transgender and gender non-conforming people to make their own choices and live freely, safely, and authentically. They believe that everyone's liberation is interconnected and that none of us are free until all of us are free. When you purchase one or both of this year's designs, a portion of each sale will benefit Transgender Law Center's work, using community-driven strategies that harness trans knowledge, power, and joy to ensure they not only survive but thrive at all ages and phases of life. Visit wholesomegames.com to order now.
Oh. What a unique concept. Oh my gosh, it's giving Pikmin.
Croakwood is a relaxed and creative town-building simulation game about frogs, nature, and an ancient forest.
Okay, a lot of
design and create a town from the ground up with an abundance of customization options.
Or I guess rather like games that heavily incorporate building, because I feel like a lot of the games that are building
Guide the growth of a
forward
community
aren't
of
necessarily
tiny
like a building
amphibians.
game in the same way that like I can't think of an example right now, but like
Explore an old and
like a city
mysterious
sim
forest.
or something. Although I guess that's more like city management, but
Manage the
you know
economy
what I
as the townsfolk gather and craft each resource by hand. And care for them while they live their daily lives.
that one's cute.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I hope you all are able to find a moment to check in with yourselves today.
Her hair
I'm
is
Memes,
like
also known
beyond
as
goals.
Mimikyu on Twitch and YouTube. I love drawing, story-rich games, co-working with you, and building community. Our space focuses on warm energy, continual awareness, and the belief that there is strength in vulnerability. Up next, a poetic platformer about a boy,
I love a
fawn,
platformer.
and their unique bond.
Why do I feel like this is a game that would make me cry? Aww. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is a cute platformer. This is a very cute one. Deer and Boy. Oh, that comes out soon.
After the show, head on over to Steam for the official Wholesome Direct event. You can show your support for your favorite games in the showcase by adding them to your wish list.
Hey, Wholesome Direct. I'm Evelyn,
like
and I
there's
go
some
by
good ones coming
Gapsminders
up.
online. My YouTube channel is a weird mix of wholesome games, horror games, puzzle games, and it somehow works. I also stream on Twitch, and some of my favorite days there are the ones where a chat and I work together on hidden object games or anomaly games. If you've been waiting patiently for the next game announcement, your wait is over. It's a world premiere.
Welcome to Wattsburg. We're glad you're here.
Patience is a Virtue is a mystery puzzle game about communicating with people
Oh my god, Raylan!
you don't
That's
understand.
what I mean. And spelled the same way too. I feel like
Chronically
a lot
ill
of people don't
college
spell it
grad
like that.
Lewis has just moved back home, but this time, everything seems different. After encountering a mysterious entity that communicates only through a cassette player, Lewis must consult with it and the townsfolk to discover the truth.
There's plenty more to explore in Wattsburg, so get out there and get looking. Enjoy your stay.
Interesting. I don't know why I have a feeling that one's gonna be like a little bit spookier than it lets on.
Design and Conjure is a cozy magic game where you tidy, decorate, and build scene by scene. Restoring a magical hometown one space at a time.
Oh wow, a bigger
From
world than I
enchanted
would
bedrooms to
expected.
potion shops, and now revealed for the first time, outdoor scenes. Set up camp, unpack magical picnics, and arrange your
Seems super
perfect spot
peaceful.
beside a flowing waterfall. With 1,500 plus items and a brand new creative mode, a fresh demo is available now. Explore a world of wonder in our next game, a farming sim about reigniting the long-lost friendship between humans and dragons. Here's the exclusive release date reveal for Dragon Shelter.
Okay. I like the mechanics of this one. Oh. Okay, like giving how to build your dragon or how to train your dragon, the like building game version of it. Which like couldn't possibly miss. Like it seems like a perfect pitch. I also like love games that incorporate the concept of like rebuilding a town or like revitalizing a town. I love
Wholesome
those kind of
Direct.
concepts
I'm Kiwis and Stars,
where,
and I
especially
love
when it's like
deeply
a
rich
fantasy type
narrative-based games
vibe
that pull
and
on
it's
our
like some
heartstrings.
evil forces
A lot
come
of the
through
times
and
that looks like me
you
playing
have to
games
go and
that
be
make me
like
cry
the
on stream or where
savior
I
of that
consume
town.
attractive
I'm like, I think
characters.
that's such a
But
fun
overall, I just love the emotional
take on a
journey that
video
video
game.
games can take us on. Influence the life you lead through the objects you choose to keep in this decorating game that's out right now.
Okay, let's see. Okay, this reminds me of they have those like I see them on TikTok all the time. The like planners that use the little stickers that are I don't know how to describe it, but I always see people using like tweezers and like placing the stickers in the room. This seems like the game version of that, where it's kind of just like cleaning up and adding cute little decor that you want. But I like how specific it is. Like there's a lot of options, it seems. Okay, that was cute. Oh, and another one that's out now and coming to console soon.
While we're taking the time to
I feel
celebrate
like a lot of these
incredible
are
games, I'd love to also take a moment to highlight
launching a
these
lot
wonderful
sooner than it felt like they
co-hosts
did last
who have
year.
fostered welcoming and engaging communities through their love of wholesome and cozy games. A huge thank you to our co-hosts for being a part of this year's show.
This is interesting. Like the professor. Seems like a little bit of combat. Okay.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Yepany Doodles, an illustrator and miniature clay artist. I encourage
Oh my
others
gosh,
to
that's-
explore creative
that's
hobbies
nice.
through my clay YouTube videos and my gamified co-working space on Twitch
I wish
called
I
the
was
Bunny
talented
Space
like that.
Station. Our community's motto is rest and self-care are productive. With that same restorative energy in mind, find your footing and open a tea house in this low-stress game about returning home. The best part, you can give the demo a try today.
Hi, I'm Wen.
I'm Felicia.
And I'm Brian.
We're the founders of Home of the Range. And this is our very first game, Froggy Brews, a cozy adventure game about a frog serving tea. Our demo drops today
I feel like
on
there's
Steam,
like a good amount of
so come and
frog
root with
games
us.
this year. Okay, so you're running the tea shop and also foraging and mini games. And story? I'm gonna be honest, that one surprised me.
Hello, Wholesome Games. We are Mel and India from Frontier.
And we're so excited to be here today to show you Planet Zoo 2, the sequel to one of our most beloved games.
Planet Zoo 2 is a charming and cozy sandbox game
this
where
is
you
a
can
game.
create and manage your
Planet
very own
Zoo
zoo.
Today, we want to give you an exclusive
has
look
been
at the
on
grey wolf,
my wish
just
list
one
on
of the
Steam
incredible animals in our game,
for
each behaving and
too
reacting
long.
in natural
And I don't know
authentic
why I
ways.
haven't
And
just
for the
like
first time,
decided to buy
flying
it
and
at this
fully
point.
aquatic species join your zoo.
Now it's time to take a closer look at our grey wolf. Let's place down an enrichment item and see what happens. Oh no, we woke one of the pups.
That's just one example of a range of new natural responses that you will see from your animals. Speaking of natural, this habitat looks incredible. Mel, can you tell us how you put this together?
I wanted it to feel like a cozy nook for our wolves, so I made this autumnal forest as a setting for their habitat. The terrain tools make it easy to adapt your zoo according to your animal's needs.
Look at them drinking and swimming. We should also add more enrichment for our wolf pups to play with. They have a lot of energy.
And this is only the beginning. With the help of our ready-made blueprints and a huge variety of individual scenery pieces, Planet Zoo 2 offers you so much creative freedom where you can build the zoos and aquariums of your dreams. We can't wait for you to jump in.
Once again, a huge thank you
That was
to
adorable.
these teams whose support made today's show possible.
Okay. Getting this stirred a little bit. Lost and found. Okay, this is cute. I feel like this is a cute take on like a familiar concept.
The developers of our next game have been hard at work since its early access launch in 2024. And now, with the help of its active player community, they're back to cut the ribbon on version 1.0. We're also excited to announce it's coming to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Welcome back to Go-Go Town.
Oh.
What makes a perfect town? Let's go take a look and see. Could it be a bustling high street, or perhaps a sense of community?
I definitely was thinking that was going to be Inzoy. I'm not going to lie.
Tourists of every variety. Well, no matter what it is, your town is far from it. Roll up your sleeves, Mayor, and get to work. Now we're getting somewhere. What a quaint little town. Oh, I wonder what could be in those. Make this town your own. Make this town your home. Make this town for them. Make this town productive again.
Okay.
Will your
I've
town
never
be
heard of this
wholesome?
game.
Or maybe not. So what makes a perfect town? Well, I'll leave that one up to you, Mayor.
I might have to get that one
Hi,
for
Wholesome
Switch.
Direct. My name is Marty, and I create content mainly around low stress gaming. Although when I first started out, that wasn't always the case. My community now is a space for people who love story-driven games, life sims, co-working, and immersive reading sessions. I especially love sharing gameplay on games that allow you to slow down, build something meaningful, and just exist in a more intentional space. Speaking of, coming up next is a solarpunk MMO about building a more sustainable world together.
Loftia is a cozy multiplayer world
Okay, I
all
think
about
this one,
connecting with friends,
I think I
both
found
new and
on
old,
Steam
and
a
building
while
more
ago, and I've
sustainable
already
future
had it on my
together.
wish list because it just seemed
Create
like
flourishing
such a
neighborhoods
cute
across
concept.
a variety of floating islands as you craft, decorate, farm, and adventure alongside friends. Express yourself through a wide range of character customization and home decoration options, and collaborate on community projects and adventures to help the world flourish and grow. After an exciting closed beta period, we don't have to wait long for more. Loftia is coming fall 2026.
Yay! I feel like this one has been on my wish list forever. I feel like a lot is happening in this trailer. Oh wow, that comes out in a couple days.
Don't forget, if you'd like to pick up this year's Wholesome Direct 2026 shirt designs, created in collaboration with the Yeti, visit wholesomegames.com. In addition to being a great keepsake for this year's show, a portion of each shirt sold will benefit Transgender Law Center, a trans-led organization working towards transgender liberation through changing law, policy, and attitudes so that all people can live safely, authentically, and free from discrimination, regardless of their gender identity or expression. Again, if you'd like to support this organization and get a cute t-shirt, visit wholesomegames.com.
Okay, this is another one I feel like has been like teased for a while. It's been in demo for a while, or maybe it's like been teased and now the demo is available. I'm not sure, but I definitely have seen ads and stuff about this one, or at least on like Steam, or come across it on Steam.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick and I run the channel Nintendo Talk here online. On my channel, we cover the latest and greatest cozy games, especially those that appear on Nintendo consoles, Pokopia, Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing, even after 6 years. I also co-host a podcast called the Slow Burn Podcast, which appears every Wednesday on every streaming platform, but enough of that. A new life awaits in our next game, a popular life sim with a special announcement to unpack today.
Paralive updates! Oh, cute. I need to try Paralives. I've been like waiting and waiting and
Hello,
waiting.
Wholesome Direct. I'm Nimbly, your high-femme comforting friend and lore keeper. I love all things earthly and ethereal, creating trauma-sensitive and comforting spaces for gamers of all backgrounds, and I'm so honored to be an official co-host for the Wholesome Direct for the second year in a row. In our next game, a peaceful summer day is interrupted by a flood. Let's take a look at the premiere.
Okay. This is a cute animation style. Okay.
Let's take a deep breath together. It's time for one of my favorite Wholesome Direct traditions, the montage. These great games will go by quickly, but remember, you can find the full list of titles after the show at wholesomegames.com.
Last year,
Now
I feel
here
like there were
we
like hit after hit after hit in this montage. So I'm locking in this time. Oh, that's cool. I love the ones that you can like have on while you're working. Just because like as a writer, I would love anything that could inspire me to write more often. Okay. Oh, interesting. I feel like I was gonna say that was a like a cozy getting over it, but with a lot more mechanics. Okay. Oh my gosh, another frog. Another frog. Oh my gosh. The frog game's going crazy this year. Okay, this is a game I'm excited for. This was in, I want to say Wholesome Snack maybe last year, and it just looks like such a cute, cozy, like walking simulator kind of. But I guess you're like not walking because you're a robot, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I feel like the montage always has so many good games in it. Like, I'm almost like the event just needs to be twice as long. Okay, the sound design on that is amazing. I feel like I'm like, it's like game overload. There's so many. The mail delivery games. I love a mail delivery game, obviously, because I love Lake with my whole heart.
We've reached the end of this year's Wholesome Direct, but the fun doesn't stop here. Be sure to head on over to Steam to support the
good
teams
Wholesome
and games
Direct.
shared in this showcase. You can find a full list of all the games featured in our show today by visiting wholesomegames.com. And before we go, here's one last thank you to everyone who helped bring the Direct
This
to life
event,
again
I feel like,
this year. Jeff
is so
Emily,
solid.
and the Summer Game
Like, I feel like
Fest
it's
team
just so well
are
run.
outstanding co-hosts,
And like,
the developers and
they know their
publishers who
audience.
all
Like, they
contributed
know
their
their
trailers,
audience. I also feel like
our
I
translators
find a
for
lot of
making this
new
event accessible around the world,
influencers and like
our
creators to
moderators
follow.
for taking care of our online community, our artist
Just a
Saffron,
solid
who
event.
truly brought the concept of foraging for wholesome games to life with her artwork, and of course, to you for watching and supporting the show. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. We'll be back this winter for Wholesome Snack 2026. Until then, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you then.
Fun, exciting, lots of good updates. Another Wholesome Direct in the books. Okay. I don't even know where to begin with my thoughts because I feel like there's so much. Especially just in the montage. The montage gets me every time. Like, there's just so many games in like such a short amount of time that I go from like maybe a handful of games and I'm like, okay, I would wishlist this, or okay, I'm gonna like, buy this game if it's already out, to like double and tripling that from the montage alone. But yeah, I think the only thing that I was really expecting going into it was like a big Paralives update. And I think the unpacking like connection, the downloadables, I think that's cute. I'm just excited to get in that game. And like, I saw recently they had the like height update where you can like have players of different, or like different heights for like adults and kids and stuff. And I thought that was really cool. And so I was kind of expecting a bigger update, I guess, but obviously I feel like they're constantly giving updates, so how much can you expect? But yeah, I think I'm just still so on the lookout for a really good platformer. And I think there were a few contenders in this one, like that Deer and Boy game, I think is a cute platformer, so I'm excited to get into that one. And then I love Lake so much. I'm torn between if I want a new game that brings me the same joy that Lake brought me, or if I just want another expansion pack for Lake. Like, I don't know. Which I still need to play the holiday version. I think I bought it on sale in this middle of summer, and I was just like not in the mood to play the holiday version. And so I have a lot of games to add to my list whenever I get my PC back, which I'm hoping is today. I'm hoping this is the last stream that I'm doing from my MacBook because this has been pretty brutal just in terms of capabilities, although I'm thinking today's one a little bit better, just in terms of FPS not being in the single digits. So we will take the wins where we get them. And hopefully the audio wasn't too bad today. But no promises, I guess. I guess I will find out when I go back and look at the VOD. But yeah, this was super fun. I'm excited to hear what other people think, how they felt about the games, what games they were hoping to get updates on that they didn't, games that they are excited to play first. Like I said, I know the Is the Seat Taken game like kind of blew up for a minute, and so I'm excited to see what games from this similarly have that kind of like everyone seems to be playing it. And it seems like right now cozy games are like at their peak. It feels like there's just so many people that are playing like some of these like big cozy game titles. So lots of fun things in store in the cozy game world. I am super excited. I am going to be wishlisting a bunch of games today. When I get my PC back, I'm hopefully going to be streaming some of those games. So I'm excited to get back into it. It's been fun. Yeah, I think that's it for today. A quick, short stream, but super excited that I was able to, you know, at least get to watch Wholesome Direct, even though I was at least a half hour late. But what can